Previously on MrRAWEEE.
I have come from another dimension, another realm, another universe.
What exactly do you know of our world?
I watch the videos.
Would I be correct in assuming you watched the events that elapsed 2 years ago, featuring a gentleman in an orange hoodie?
He mentioned something about knowing Sam from No Screen, and no one picked up on it.
I will now bestow upon you my extensive knowledge of Dalek Khan 4. And you know what, for good measure, let's say all future channels as well.
This is pure gold!
I have a few friends of mine that are working with me to help solve this issue. That I can confirm without a doubt, yes. Samuel from No Screen is in fact deceased. So who sent you that? Yes, I am not too sure, and just recently I received an email with nothing of notable importance except a website address. Reginald, my dear fellow.
Would you happen to know the statistics of a certain website by the name of BurgieFamily.com?
It appears to be run by a gentleman by the name of Jonathan Terry. Oh, I did nothing of the sort. Goodbye. You are being watched. That would explain why we sometimes look off into the distance and make snarky comments. I thought you knew this. Now, once again, let us recap so we're all familiar. A gentleman by the name of Samuel entered the room and attempted to get Michael to join his company. Please partner with us. We've seen how well you've been doing lately. 500 subscribers, well done. And we want a piece of that. For obvious reasons, this is against the YouTube guidelines. I intervened. No network is legally able to bribe or force a YouTube channel into partnering with them. Regrettably, in a way I am presently not proud of. In short, fuck you, buddy. But nevertheless, I intervened and Samuel was, shall we say, dealt with. Fast forward about 3 years. A gentleman in an orange hoodie enters the room.
This is pure gold!
Revealing he not only knows about our adventures, but at one point was personal friends with Samuel from No Screen.
My friend Sam's been supplying me with loads of juicy information.
Having been given all of the information about us from him. Now, something of note, Samuel on the DVD specifically mentions Michael's former channel, Dalek Khan 4.
I will now bestow upon you my extensive knowledge of Dalek Khan 4.
I have perused said channel and found a video of Sam himself attempting to do the exact same thing that he did with the Michael we all know and love.
Do you really want out? Are you sure? What a brilliant network!
We received a genuine artifact in this little hunt. We were provided with Sam's tie. One might surmise that it was sent to us by someone close to him, possibly the orange hoodie gentleman. And the same goes for the website address, although one is not sure what exactly Mr. Burgie has to do with all of this. And that gets you all up to speed. Any questions? Yeah, whoever it turns out to be who's been tormenting us this whole time, can I shoot them? Is that your solution for literally everything? You got any questions? No? No, not really? No, me neither. Alright. See you guys! I do have a question, gentlemen. During our last conversation on this matter, something did strike me as odd. You gentlemen seem to have certain memories missing. Wait, what? Neither of you seem to recall your frequent breaking of the fourth wall. I mean, now you mention it, I do feel eyes on me right now. apologies for not immediately making this information public, but Darkseid and I also once lacked those memories. Only as of late did we rediscover them.
I think we'd remember something like that.
You just did it! Did I?
Huh?
The fuck? Oh god! One might surmise that if all of us have a specific form of amnesia relating to our audience, we still haven't fully unraveled the large plot.
It must be subconscious or something at this point. We must have done it so often that we don't even know we're doing it anymore.
Every time I feel as though I'm close to getting to the center of this whole thing, another thing branches off into the distance. It all started with a gentleman with a fish for a head. Who would have thought it would have become this? We all heard that, correct?
It's them, isn't it? It's them.
Hello? Hello? It's cold out here today.
Oh god, not this freak again. Go and get a lobotomy!
I'm interfaced with MrRAWEEE and his friends. Okay. Thanks for subscribing.
I never liked him, he's weird. He creeps me out. Well, how do you think I feel? From my point of view, he literally doesn't exist. What do you mean? Well, he was the character, remember? We went to that whole Doctor Who universe, that's where he's from. Why not use that on him? Shit, you're right. You alright? How's it going?
Hello, MrRAWEEE. It's been a while. You're right. Say a few words with the camera.
You know, I never got a chance to say this to you when we last met. There's kind of a lot of stuff going on. But, you know, I visited your universe.
Perfect. Anyway.
I saw the Doctor.
Oh, no way. What did he say? What's he like?
From my point of view, he doesn't exist. He was a character that I played a couple years ago. And the same goes for you too. From my point of view, from this universe's point of view, the universe you are in right now, you're not real. You literally do not exist.
Did you hear that bombshell, lads?
You don't seem phased. I don't think he's smart enough to even know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you finally solved the riddle. Oh, this is pure gold. Oh, do you miss me, lads? I was teasing my return for this whole time. Right, yes, hang on. I wrote down in my phone so I wouldn't forget. I've been planning this monologue for months. Hang on, I forgot the password. Oh, it was DC4. Okay. Right, here goes. So, basically, he actually told me his whole ominous backstory in case I had to relay it to you guys one of these days. My friend Sam grew up in this big house, right? With his mate. Well, it wasn't his mate, it was his brother. Right, and he had parents, as you do, you know. Well, all he did was he left home, okay? So, then he made a company, because he had quite a lot of monetary stuff in the bank, you know, loads of bit of the green, if you know what I mean. So he left home and then he started a company, right, called No Screen. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's called No Screen, right, because he started a company, it was called No Screen. My friend Sam, from No Screen, invented multiversal travel. Doesn't that just rock your socks? Unlike me, I glitched out. I did it by accident. He did it on purpose. His company expanded, right? And because he was this amazing fucking genius, he expanded his company multiversal wide. It's like worldwide, but in the multiverse, right? So there's different versions of different no screens on different worlds, right? And then Sam went back home, right? Which is here, by the way. I don't know if you know that, but he lived here originally. And then he met me, and we became friends. He's still got a special place in my heart. And then he sent me that DVD from the DVD. Right, get this. I was a big fan of you from the other dimension. And then I noticed that this world also had a version of you. And I was like, oh, fucking hell, jackpot, you know? And then Sam, bless his heart, was nice enough to tell me everything he knew, because he was so smart, and he was like a company or something. And he told me everything. And that's how I kind of noticed a little bit that he was dead, because the information stopped coming. I was a bit like, alright then, fair enough. And I wanted to avenge him. I wanted to avenge my friend. I wanted to avenge the death of my boy Sam. And so I manipulate. So I'm just doing a bit from the vlog. I'm in the middle of a monologue. Woo! I ruined your fucking little laser upstairs. I tampered with it. I went in there and there was all these wires, and I did something to them and they buzzed, and I was like, job done, lads. Just really handy that Reg came in when he did, because you didn't fucking notice anything was happening. While you lot were distracted with him, I was in the back doing my little work, pulling all the wires out, because that was actually Sam's plan, don't you know? That was plan B, but then obviously he died before he could do it, so I was avenging him. I was continuing his legacy. Yeah, it was all part of his plan. I probably should have asked him before he died, but yeah, I was kind of doing it for my own needs as well, because, you know, I wanted more serious stories, didn't I? I subscribed for quality content, you know? I wanted more serious dramas happening to watch. And then in like 2018, I was like, oh, you know what? It's been a while. I might visit the boys. And that's when that whole thing happened with the pew 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 pew. And you were like, yo, you're gonna kill us. That's what happened. That's the whole story, lads. You're welcome. I've just revealed everything. I am a genius.
Stephen, YouTube guy, didn't he just literally mention something about the continuity lever and doing something to it?
He did, didn't he? Yes, I believe he did. How dare he try and change who we are? How dare he try and tamper with anything? That's my job. I see the issue. He appears to have crossed a few wires. It should be an easy fix if I just cross them back.
Yeah, that's all in all. That's in a nutshell. That's pretty much what it was. Like, it's kind of been gone for a while. I could probably just walk away whenever I feel like it, but don't wanna.
And there we go. Well, did it work? Well, yes, in theory, that should be all. We just have to wait and see for any differences. Clone, try and say something. Okay. Hey, Michael, do you wanna do anything? Oh, shut up, would you? Oh! Oh, I'd say we're back to normal. All's well that ends well. Fellows, a lovely man out there said I've got a brother. He's dead. Oh! Clone, are you alright?